Hey, welcome back. So, last time there was a respawn anchor thing I did. Yeah, just to get it. I do it as an achievement thing, I got it. And then at the last minute, I kind of thought, hey, this is a good thing to stand on, huh? It hurts. And I can't tell that it hurts, but, well, yeah, it doesn't seem to affect me. Started thinking about mapping. That's pretty much 0 by 0 right in the middle of this thing. And I've been thinking about it since. And the trick with it, I mean, I'm not sure exactly how big that is, apart from eyeballing it by looking at it. And the squarish thing in the, give it, point this out. The squarish thing in the middle is uh, village over there, which is like 40 meters wide, 41. So the whole thing is 120-ish, maybe 150. Um, and the trick there then is that could probably come down to that if you want to build a map, I think you can actually zoom out on these in a way, but I don't. That what's the point? It'll just be kind of an amalgamation of meaningless colors or something. I'm really kind of thinking, especially since I can be up there. That's the bedroom, and then you come out here onto the patio thingy. If I put it like on the wide, that's north. That's important. I want the map to be essentially facing north or the opposite of north, orientated toward north. Otherwise, it get really weird to look at. If you look at a map and north is north and you're facing south while you're looking at it, you have to think. No one likes thinking. So my first thought is put it on the ocean because I'm not using that for much. On a surface that won't spawn bad guys because once I leave the Mushroom Island, that's a consideration. And then my biggest issue is if this is like 150 meters, and I don't know what it is. It's probably some uh um what's the, exponent of something like um two. It wouldn't be 256. So it's not that. Maybe 128, but it seems bigger. I don't know. Let's go get some stuff real quick that I'm gonna want, which is probably sea lanterns. Like I could use just glass, but A, I've got a lot of material for sea lanterns, and B, I think I really don't know. We'll find out. I don't know if the light from the sea lanterns bleeds through the map. I kind of doubt it. I'm trying to think if I've ever even tried that. Let me get over here. We'll find out. So just to look at something for a sec, if I sit down, I can be looking north if we care that much right now. Throw that down. Throw this on it. It doesn't really look any more lit up than ever. But I'm reasonably certain nothing's going to spawn. Does it tell you? What else have I got to compare this to? I was thinking these things told you if things spawned now. I guess not. Well, anyway. We can do the sea lantern thing for sure. Okay, thanks. That just comes with me for now because, where'd my boat end? I did something. Um, sea lantern stuff is going to be, have something of a system to this. I don't know if it's a good system. Do I have room? Maybe. I don't know. If I stand back here, one of these that's those. So I need 5 of these and 4 of these, which I can't have, in order to make 1 stack of these. And that's going to be like 8 by 8, which obviously isn't a very large map, but it's sort of what I'm thinking. I also might have some sea lanterns already made. I'm trying to. It seems like I must have made a bunch, and just to clear that out because it gets pretty close to the top on, jamming things up. We're at this point. Once we get up there, it jams the whole sorting system. And since it's live, I mean, when the sun sets, there's iron guys up here that they'll be released down into the water to fight all these fish that exist when I'm around, which is the whole point. I don't want. If I'm not here, they produce golems all day, every day, and it gets really jammy, really laggy as a result. So I've just got this system with a daylight sensor thing that when it stops sensing daylight, it pulls up the glass they fall in. That way you only ever have 4, maybe 6, depending on whatever they chitter about to make the decision to build the things. And then, if I'm not here, there's just 4. I don't even know how far away I can be before that doesn't activate at night. Or deactivate, or whatever you call it. I'm not sure. But, yeah, so if I'm lurking here or just in the area for it, iron guys come down and fight the fish. I get iron as a result, some roses, and then, of course, these things from the fish. Occasionally fish from the fish, and then this was squid ink, wasn't it? Yeah. So I'm looking for... There's money in here. That's weird. I'm looking for sea lanterns, which I kind of suspect I threw in here at some point. Maybe. Perhaps. Possibly. Really? Wow. It's just this is all stuff from when I was clearing this out. And random fish occasionally. And trees from when I was building the whole tiling down there. How do I not see any... Maybe I'm wrong. No, I'm not. There's, some of those. And there's the end of it, incidentally, so that's kind of what we had. Okay, that's that. Give me, apparently, that. Okay. Oh, incidentally, that wouldn't hurt me to have... Well, apparently it would. Alright, we'll go do the... Where am I going? We'll go do the layout of this thing first, and then we'll talk about other, ingredients for it. Let me ride... Oh, it's going to be... I could stick around for a sec and watch these guys fall in and threaten to break my sorting system more. Let me hurry over here a bit, and this thing should open up here as soon as the sun drops beneath the horizon there. Come on. You have a job to do. Let's go do it. Yep. Nighttime takes a minute. Possibly literally. We're just still looking at this. I really thought they would have dropped by now. I don't know. I know they will drop. I've seen it happen. Go away. Drop. Deactivate. Do something with the piston thing now. How about now? Perhaps now. Why? Is it broken? It's really nighttime. The stars are out. I don't know. That is really... It has to be a lot darker than I thought. There it goes. It does work. Just apparently has to be this dark. Okay. Incidentally, I just slept, 10 minutes ago, so... I'm gonna ride home, sleep, come back in the morning. Alright, sun is coming up this time. Go out here and this is what I'm talking about. You can see over the railing a bit. So if the map were there, and I could walk around on the map too. I guess what I'm thinking is if I use that as an anchor point, build out a bunch of these lights. Yeah, I could just try that. What do I have for if I'm wrong? Silk, okay. Hang on. Incidentally, the bees are working again. I don't know if they're working right this second, but I did check and there was some stuff. Yeah, it's back to normal, I guess. Probably could use more bees in there. I'll think toward doing something about that sometime. Yeah, so if I get over here and at least build out toward where I want to be, I might disconnect this from this point. I might go to, let's do this, 304, let's go to, if it's going to matter, I got room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 310, but I'd almost rather go 320 by 160 just because it sounds like, one's twice the other, but Actually, if I'm going to be looking at it, maybe I will. Yeah, just, yeah. Unless the map is a lot wider than it is tall. This could be my edge. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And how many of these do I actually have? So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And did I count the one I'm holding? Yeah. Hmm. 7 times 64. Okay. Let's back this up about... Let's just go to 10. We can just build this up as we do this. 3, 4. It's just going to end on 330. It'll be pretty obvious. And this will be an interior space of like 81, I suppose. Which, you know, you're trying to divide into stacks of 64. That's just not even fair. Talking about weird fractions. Fill in all of that. And then, you know, again, I can go back and get more of these, so it's not like I'm going to run out of sea lanterns, at least not. Not in a way that I won't get them back if I wait a few minutes. Let me get this filled in, hang on. Alright, I don't care about this. There's 12 to start the next whatever I'm going to do. Let me, oh, you know, these can go. These aren't going to be part of this, I've decided, so... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, plus the 12 I had. Should be... that's insane, right? Is it? 17 and... should at least be an odd number. 17 plus 12 is 29, yeah. Okay, there we go. I'm going to go look at this from up there and see how it looks. So, from up here, it looks like it's way the hell over there. So if that's 10, 20, 30, maybe 40. I would think... if I want to be able to see this from here, I could always just build up somehow or something, but I'm going to want like 4 more of those just to get central. And then talk about going that way to get central on, you know, longitude. Longitude? I think it is, yeah. It's like, it's one of those things where you're never really, even if you know the answer, you're like, wait, I might be wrong. Is it latitude that's north? I think it's longitude. It seems like it must be. Let me go throw together another... whatever I'm talking about. It's 100 for sure. It's going to be like 400 more. I think I have that maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 times 64-ish. I don't know. We'll find out. Hang on. So there's the basic frame in width. I don't think I have enough to fill it in. I've got 256, and like each of those is 38, and then times 9, so it's not going to happen. But it seems a bit off-center, but if I go much farther, I guess I'm going to be blocked by that hill unless I do something about it. So that's not the worst. We can do that. All right, let me probably take a nap. Well, it doesn't matter. Let me get in. I'll fill in what I can with what I have. Go back for more. Probably fly there. And come back when the whole thing is filled in, and we'll see how horrible it looks. Hang on. Alright, that is all filled in. Now I gotta figure out which is the middle, I suppose. So, if that's 320, 30, 40, 50, 60, it's divided by 25. Okay, so it's 55, maybe? No, 45. I think this is the middle. Let me check. Where is it? just... Hi. Go look at this from up there. Take a nap to get rid of him. And, well, the lights. I don't know. One sec. Alright, so relative to either... Is there anywhere I can go that... It would help if I were actually centered to see what I'm doing. That, good. Damn it. What the hell? Where the hell... What did I say it was? 45? So here? Okay. I mean, that looks like the middle. I think. Yeah, let's assume so. Alright, so let's move on that, and we'll, so it's 50 wide right now and like 10 deep, tall, whatever you call it. Just a little nub. It's gotta be, let me count them up, 1 sec. And 25, yeah, it's, there's 25 and 25, and then the 51st is this. So let's get this right. If that's 70, and this over here was 60, and it's 51, we're calling it. I basically need to back up 40, from here 30 more, which I more or less have on me, so 1 sec. So that's 210 from 160, or minus 160 is 50, and it's 51 because the border counts. I think probably that's, and then because of that 10, no, 11, what am I looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 1 sec. So this is 26, and it's right in the middle. It's weird that it's like centered on a 5 thing, but let's just put this down right here. Put this on it. Well, yeah, put that on it. So that's going to be... Do I have enough to... I don't really know. I can see if I can at least fill in the frame itself, just to get an idea of the scope of this thing. 1 sec. Alright, that should be the whole frame. And then the middle is the middle, which I can probably test from here, at least broadly. Get onto this thing. Give me a rocket. And look straight down. Yeah, that looks middle-ish. Okay. I've got just about 4 stacks of this. I'll start... Oh, God, I need so much more than I have. Okay. I'm gonna need this whole... Move this thing. All this filled in one way or another. I'll head over and get more supplies for it at some point and just get it done. Hang on. This is gonna be in my way. No, it's not. Alright, so special request. Could we please just get automated crafting? Because this is intolerable. It takes a very, very, very long time. And I could just set a... Like with any other thing we have, ovens have this now, there could just be a... I want this, but I want it, you know, we can... And it, you tell it, and it hoppers in, and it gets made, hoppers out into a place, and we have it, and that'd be great. Be right back. Alright, that's the whole... This thing, light table, I guess. I don't know what to call it. Don't need just those... Yeah. Alright, oops. That's how close I came to not making it, just by going back for a whole choker box. Next we want to talk about item frames, to put the map in. I have some item frames, probably. But more importantly, I've got some leather in the cow bouncer, which would help. Can you buy item frames? I'm trying to think if that's a thing. And who would have leather guys? Maybe they buy them. I don't know. Some other might be in exchange for it, but I'm not sure. Let's go look at... I'm probably done with the shulker box. Unless I use it later for... Well, that would be later, though, so it doesn't matter that much. Let's go put that away and get some leather. Which I doubt I just have. I'll check for frames I have. I don't think I have that. I have less than a stack, I'm pretty sure of that. Let me have those. And I'll feed them later when I need more of this. Or something. Grab some, what's the ratio on these? It's like... It must be 8 to 1. This is not actually what I want. It's similar to what I want. Plus, it's got a maker bot in it, which is helpful. Let's... There's no maker, there's no workbench. I'll just do this. That down so I have it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Many sticks, many item frames. Oh. That would have been smarter. Item frames, item frames, do that about 4 more times. Let me do this for a bit. Hang on. Alright, so this is pretty obviously not going to be enough if I have, what's 50, well, 50 squared, that's, what, 2,500? Yeah, I don't have that. But, I don't need them right away, necessarily. I can go set these down. I'll just spiral out from, like, this point. Trying to put an item frame in an item frame, I suppose, but it doesn't matter which way they're facing as such, they're just symmetrical, it's fine. Do this for a long time, hang on. Fun fact, you can't center click on these. I guess they're not the same once they're down as they are when you're holding them. That's odd. Oh, last stack, hang on. Alright, now, while I'm here, I've got a stupid question. What is the 14 block? So the light, at least for now, is getting through the item frames. I know they don't prevent spawning if they're on a basic block, but apparently if they're on a light, I assume nothing will spawn on this map. I don't know until I get more of the map filled in and can see whether it's... Light is... I keep losing it. 14 block. I don't see a reason to think that, like... Yeah, it looks like that's fine. Oh, you know... That's... so there's 2 things I need to consider, and they contradict each other. If I guess I can see... No, I see where that is. Okay, let me get some maps together. Hang on. Alright, so, give me maps. Give me that one back, because I want to have it. Make maps, and don't look at it. If I look at it now, I wreck it. Quick nap somewhere. I'll be right back. Okay, daytime, rain is stopping. I know pretty much where I want to be in relation to the one map I have. I don't want to take that with me because I want to remember exactly what the center is. It's not a big deal. What the hell? Let's go over here to where I expect something. I'm trying to think if I know they stack when they're not mapped. I'm trying to think if that becomes a thing later. Might drop off all this extra paper I just made. I don't really need. Just land here somewhere and... Yeah. So, relative to the map I was just looking at, it was about to this point, so I'm going to go a little beyond this point. And, for that matter, a bit this way. Can I jump on this? Okay. I think this is probably safe. It isn't. I might be able to wash these, if we can do that now. Let's get over here a ways so that doesn't... Well, you know, give me this one back, because that would be really smart. I'm still on... No, I'm off the map. What the heck? Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, that's my fault. I thought I was seeing the edge of those, boxes, not the edge of the prismarine stuff. We'll talk about that one later. How's this look? Great. And then we just walk... No, I don't have to be here. I'm right in the middle of this, it's fine. Don't need these anymore, I'm not flying. Once I get to the... Where am I on time? Once I get to the edge of the map I'm holding, we can switch to another one and have that, and we'll just try to keep track based on bits of landmarks, which there won't be a lot, but I'll figure it out. Obviously, this bend is beyond the edge of the map, so there's that. Let's put the... Okay, you know, relative to things... I just got that backward. This goes here, this goes here. This goes here, and looks like this, which is important. Oh, and then walk to the edge of... Does this actually get me to... This might get me home. Alright, one sec. Alright, this is the edge of this. I can switch to another map once I put this where I expect to find it relative to things. This should be... Huh. I really don't understand why the corner isn't filled in when the rest all were. So this gets me off the map up to the upper corner. I might... Let's go put some of these down. I don't know why I'm going up. It doesn't help that much. Get this off me. Go put these in place. Hang on. Alright, so relative to this, and I have the one accidental example. So we're not doing... It would just be the same thing, right? Yeah, that's not good. We'll figure out a way to wash that off, maybe. This should be next. Fits there and looks like that. That then should be next after that. And higher number is probably what I want. Goes there, maybe? Maybe not. Why not? Oh, I went... That's weird. Why is that? Does it go there? I guess it does. So now I need that one and that one, which incidentally I'm probably standing on one of these. There's my house. And now I'm on a big... The map is somehow on the map. I mean, it makes sense, but it's weird. I think probably this goes here. Yeah, I mean, it's... I gotta get it filled in, apparently. But, it's weird that these are filled in, but not these. I can pick these up, go to the spot, and get that. Oh. What's... That's the edge of... Okay, I see what's going on. Let's go over here, but beyond the edge of the island. I still don't have a boat. Why do I not have a boat? What did I do with it? Let's see if I get out far enough here. And then drown trying to get something ready. Actually, I can do it anytime. Just don't click on it till I'm ready. This, I think, ought to be roughly off the map. And then there's... Yeah, how about this? Okay, and then flip it so I can see things. There's the northeastern corner of the farm stuff. I guess that makes sense. So get somehow out of the damned ocean. And figure out where in the puzzle this goes. Maybe water just fills in more like there's nothing to care about, so it's just that. Yeah, that looks right. As for these, I know where they go now, so okay. Good example. Actually, that's not what I want. Let's just do this. And that one. And fly, aiming this way. Fly over this way, that'll just fill in. Move that, give me this, I think. And we'll fill this one in. Yeah, that's weird that you have to do that. Okay. Fly perhaps over the house to get home. I would like that. Might not make it. I'll land on the house. That's just as good, right? Run over here, and then I should be able to just soar, glide over here. That one was the southern one, so it's probably here. And this one is the northern one. And yeah, I don't know. It's you know, give me the things, but I think I can wash these in one of two things, and I should have both. One sec. It seems like... I must have done cartographers, because I got a map to, the mansion. It's the manor, whatever the hell it is, the woodland thing. Well, this is one. Can I do it in here? Do I have it? Do I know what I'm talking about? Map. Can I wash this off? Is that a thing? Not evidently. What about... weapons guys. Where the hell did I put those? I thought I had them in here. There's tool guys. That's similar but different. I'm not going to put netherite on a map. It doesn't work that way. Why do I not have any... What about the other village, maybe? I really thought I must have had a, something. Where am I on time now? I'm out. Hang on a sec. Wouldn't be an anvil thing. That would just be too... Now I can rename it. I can't do anything good to it. Do we have more tools? More... I'm going a bit long because I don't... There it is, yeah. Let me see if this does, because this washes, like, enchantments off stuff. I don't know if it doesn't. This map is just toast. Okay, well, we won't be using that. Let me, grab one of these and floof it. Get the rockets away from me. See where this puts us. Okay. Right side, and just... Let me get rid of this for a sec. Just gonna stash this in here, because I don't want it. I might want it later for something, I don't know what. Give me this one back. And... Why? Oh, because that's north. That's so weird. Get this out of my way. Give me one of these. Floof is the other half of that. So, like, if I put these... This, I'd be able to see... They're backward, but apart from that. That gives me these. If I walk this way, I'll leave one or the other. I guess walk home this way, and I'll just map out the railroad. That... Which one was I on before I left? That would tell me something. Eventually. How am I on neither of these? Okay, I'm on the one on the right. So lose this one, we'll hang on to it, but... No. Yeah, do this. It's gonna make sense. I'm on this one. Give me a map. And get over here. I could probably do this in a minecart if I had one. I'm off the one map, so this should be safe. Although I'm in a corner, that's so weird. Oh, that again. Okay. Flip. Lose this one. What just happened? No, that's wrong. Give me that. Is that right? Yeah, well, ish. Give me this till I'm not on this one. Oh, I'm not on it now. That is weird. Okay. It's going to be like this till I get somewhere. Hang on. Hey, interestingly, it's like I walk, they're both filling in. I didn't know that happened. That's kind of cool. Let me, well, I'm just about there. Is this going to, like, correlate with one I already have? It really might. Let me just have this and we'll see what it looks like. I think I already have that one. I'll know when I get home. Hang on. Okay, so at this point I'm not going to make it. Really kind of lost track of what the hell the one that's just... No, I can see exactly what it is. Because it's still... So I have the one in my right hand, right? It's like not new. Yeah, I have. That is right there. So lose that. That one sucks. We don't want it. That one, we don't know what they look like until I look at them. That's that. The one... I think this one must go about here. I might be wrong, but we'll find out over time. That one, therefore, probably goes there. Yeah, that's looking great. And then, what's this guy? Okay. That must be there. Can I left click? Yeah, that. Left click with right mounted. It's weird. That's what I've got, basically. So, we're mapping. Let's go look at this from the balcony. Hang on. And from the balcony, as I'd hoped, you can't see anything. Well, it's there. We know it's there. It's something to have. I didn't have it yesterday, so what the hell? Let's go clock out for the week. Let's see. I don't know if I'll put a hell of a lot of effort into it all the time. 2630, or what? 2663. But, I'll probably, when I have nothing better to do, work on the map. Started working on a massive, map, really. Let's just say, the world? Does a world count? Planet? World probably sounds better. I don't know what the hell this thing is. It's a big flat thing. Started mapping the world. That's what I did this week. The game week, the whole thing. I think I got the date right in the end. Yeah. I'm going to split. You can, like and subscribe and figure out how the hell to wash maps off, because it just seems like it's not a huge waste. It's some paper, redstone, and iron, all of which I can get just for sitting around. Redstone I can either find or buy. It's easy enough to get hold of. Click the stupid bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time. So, bye.